Hello, this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me again today. Hope you're okay. Don't know where you all are with the lockdown at the moment. I'm spending quite a nice Sunday afternoon inside, even though it's a beautiful day and I should be in my garden. I've spent all afternoon making videos, but hey ho, that's my happy place. So anyway, this is our project for today. I posted this card a little while ago now. It was for the Joy of Sets blog hop 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think, and I haven't got round to making the video, and somebody asked me the other day had I got round to doing it yet, so I just thought I'd pop on here. It's a very quick and easy little card to make, and it uses these lovely dies. I cannot understand why more people didn't like these dies. I love them. They come in a set. Let me show you. So this is the stamp set that goes with it, which I also love. Love that Happy Birthday. And this is the die set. So you get this lovely thing, and I use that on the handle of my basket. So you can make these beautiful baskets with these dies. Absolutely lovely. I like the purple one as well. So I made the purple one. Oops, let me get this one out. Love that, and I love this die going over here. It'd be so pretty on cards and things. And then I made little ones as well, little Easter basket that had eggs in, but they don't seem to have been selling very well, and they've actually reduced these dies down to 16.80, so that's quite a good saving on this set of dies. So if you like them and you like my project, you might want to pop over there. Got some other bits as well. These cut out the bits from the stamp set. I haven't used the stamp set, I don't think, at all yet, have I? Have a look. Oh, maybe the Happy Birthday is the only one I've used out of it. I think I bought the stamp set for that Happy Birthday, though. I love it. There we go. Right, anyway, this is the card we're going to be making. Like I say, it was part of the Joy of Sets blog hop a couple of weeks ago now, but we're going to make it today. And we're going to make it today in a different colourway. We're going to make it in Petal Pink, which I think is quite pretty. And actually, looking at it, would have made a beautiful wedding card if only I'd thought about it. Anyway, so take a piece of cardstock. This is half an A4 sheet. It measures, she measures 14.5 by 21. That's right, yeah. And then I'm going to score, if I can get my plate up, at 10.5, just to make my card blank. There we go. And then we're going to use some Designer Series paper. These are the Designer Series paper background stacks, which you can get in all the colours of the colour families. So I'm using Petal Pink, obviously. Love this beautiful gingham, really lovely. So I'm just going to stick that on there. It's slightly too big, it doesn't come to the edge, don't want it to reach the edge, but it's slightly too long, but that's deliberate because I like to trim off the edges once I've stuck it down, so that I get really flush edges without any gaps or without anything overhanging, and I think that makes a more professional looking card. And I always think when you're making cards, you don't want people to look at them and think, oh, Jules made that in her craft room. I think you want people to go, wow, how professionally made. As some of you know, that I sell cards as well on Etsy and Folksy. Not usually Stampin' Up ones, although I might start. I've got so many that I might have to start selling the Stampin' Up ones. But I make quilled cards with quilling on, very special, usually personalised. And I also make some sort of quite modern contemporary cards with big glitter numbers on for special birthdays and things. So pop over and have a look at Paper Daisy cards if you get a chance on Etsy and Folksy. Doing very well, that side of my business at the minute, very busy. But I love doing the Stampin' Up thing, so I won't ever stop doing that. Right, okay, so that's what we've done. We've stuck this Designer Series paper on our card blank. We are then going to take these two dies. This is from the Layering Circles. So this is this die. So that's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th biggest one from the set of the Layering Circles, and it measures, I could actually measure across it and tell you, measures nearly 5.5 across. So that's the one that I've cut. I've already cut that out of Petal Pink. That's going there. And then the little scallop one is 1, 2, third one biggest from the Scallop Circles. And what we're going to do is we're going to stamp a sentiment from the, and this is a stamp set from the Lots of Happy card kit. This has been my favourite, lost my bit of card that I'm going to stamp on now. What have I done with it? Okay, we use this. I had a bit of card out here to stamp on. I don't know what I've done with it. Hey ho. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the greeting from, so yeah, I was saying about the Lots of Happy card kit. It's one of the best kits we've ever produced. It's been in the catalogue a couple of years. It's being retired now, but it had this lovely stamp set with it, which was just so useful. And I love these little flower embellishments as well. And I've used this one, sending lots and lots of happy. Here's to the happiest birthday yet, and sending lots and lots of happy is one of the others, and I like that one too. So you're just going to stamp that with Petal Pink ink, and then use that scalloped circle to cut that out on your die cutter. And this being the magic of video, here's one I did earlier. So I've already got that die cut out. So what we're going to do is we're first going to stick our happiest birthday to our Petal Pink circle. Oops, said on my last video I've put some more water on my sponge here, and sometimes the nozzle soaks up the water, but it keeps the nozzle nice and damp, so that whenever you pick up your Tombow it's ready to flow, which is lovely. You don't have to shake it and go through all that palaver. There we go. So just mount that on your circle. It's quite a wide border, and we're going to stick that more or less in the middle of our card. Like that. Good old Tombow. I'm glad to say the Tombow is still in the catalogue next year. Don't know what I'd do if Tombow went. There we go. So lots and lots of different, it's a kind of a, it's not exactly a PVA glue Tombow, I don't think, but it's kind of, and there's loads and loads on the market, but some of them are such poor quality. Celebrity. So you have to be really careful with glues to make sure you're getting the right quality, because you don't want it to be so wet that it will warp your card. Right, and so what we're going to do is we're going to glue one of the panels over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put glue down the widest bits and the edges, because I definitely want the edges to stick down. And then I'll find some places just to put a little daub of glue. Now you could do this, you could put some Tombow on a silicone sheet and use a sponge. It can be quite tricky gluing these intricate dies. Good news is we've got the adhesive sheets coming back in the new catalogue, so you could cut this, you could stick this to one of those sheets and then stick a piece of white cardstock to one of those sheets and cut it out, and it would be have adhesive all over the back, which would be great. There we go. And that's going to go over there. Well, they're so pretty, these dies. Quite sad they're going. I don't know, and I haven't seen very many samples made with them, so I think I was one of the only ones that really like these dies, but I did really like them. And that one's going to go there, like so. Actually, it might just overlap a little bit. That's it. Just overlap the edges a little bit if you want to. Such a pretty card. Minimal stamping, minimal mess, quite quick to do. You just, if you haven't got the Lots of Happy, I'm sure you've got other sentiments that you could use that would fit in the circle. There is one in the stamp set, but I don't like it. I don't know. It says, what does it say? Celebrating you. Celebrating you is the best. I'm a bit funny about sentiments. I don't think I'd ever send that to anybody. A card with that. I send birthday cards, thank you cards, get well cards, wedding cards, new baby cards. Don't ever say to anyone, even my children, I don't think I'd send that to. That's the most likely scenario, but I don't think I'd even, I think they'd wonder what had gone wrong with mum if I started sending them cards with sentiments like that on there. Oh, isn't that pretty? I like that even more than the purple one. Right, okay, and just to finish off, we're just going to put a few gems on. So I've got my sheet of gems here, and of course I've got a blends pen. Just need to make sure this sticks before the glue dries, just to make sure no one's coming up. Right, I've got my dark Petal Pink pen, but it is very light still, even though it's dark. I'm going to colour in a couple of big ones. So they won't look very coloured, but they will just have taken the colour on a little bit. And then I'm going to colour 2 of the 4mm ones, like so. So they're very, very subtle there. Okay, so the 2 big ones are going to go in the centre of this flower here, like so. I wonder actually what it would have been like if I'd used Calypso Coral or something to do these. Okay, oh, I'm going to need another couple actually. I've only done 2 and I need 4 for these ones because there's 4. So let's put those on there. And let's just do another couple. There we go. There. And one more. And we are done. Very, very quick, very simple little card. Admittedly, I did do the die cutting off camera, but I don't like lugging my die cutter onto the table. When we've got our little mini one, which is coming soon, I might be able to do that, which would be good. Not coming for a while yet, though. Don't get too excited. It will be in the new catalogue, but it won't be available for a while. Right, there we go. There's my 2 cards. I hope you like them. If you'd like to buy the dies or the Lots of Happy card kit, you can go down to my shop and click through. The Lots of Happy card kit is now only $19.80 instead of $33, and I think it makes 20. I'm sure it makes 20 really nice cards. They are lovely cards, and you end up with the stamp set as well. So normally the stamp set on its own would cost you £20. So if you pay $19.80, you're actually getting everything else to make 20 cards for free. Anyway, that's it from me today. I hope you have a lovely day, whatever you're doing in lockdown. Have fun, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.